I don't know if it's flying under the radar or kind of exceeded expectations, but Philadelphia, like
Yeah,
the way Embiid is playing, they're in the third spot right
yeah,
now.
I
I
just saw
thought
that.
they would be like 7 and below all year, but the way he's been playing, I feel like in the Eastern Conference, you can uplift your team, especially because he's been hooping. Like he had like a stretch of like 10 plus games where he
He's
had
been
at
going
least
crazy.
at least 30 points. And
Yeah,
everybody's talking about should you waste this season that he's having. But I mean, I I I feel like they should have been got rid of Ben Simmons, but at this point, you might as well wait it out. So
yeah, yeah.
like, get the best thing you can because I don't know. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen with Dame. We haven't heard much from him. There's a lot of talks about Harden.
Harden, yeah,
So I'm confident that if he did it this year, he can do it again. I don't think it's like everybody's saying don't waste this season, but I'm pretty sure he could do this again if he wanted to because I don't think it's like he could never do it. I feel like one, he had to get in shape, and if he's learned anything, he'll know how to keep his body intact and take care of himself and handle injuries because he was hurt for a little bit and he came back on to the scene
hmm
going crazy. And also, he's having a whole different setting around him as far as teammates without being on the floor. And if you get a player like Dame or Harden, I think that'll just continue. I feel like he'll still have that opportunity to be dominant and on the paint how he's been doing. So I understand people not wanting to waste this season, but I feel like he's going to have plenty more like this as long as he can stay healthy.
yeah. And it's crazy to think like if they did do a deal earlier, where could this team have been with Hart? I mean, with Embiid dominating the way he is. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, he's probably the front runner for MVP. And that's probably nothing new to a lot of people because a lot of people think he should get, or he is the front runner right now for MVP with the way he's been playing like
Mhm.
these past few games. But he
Yeah.
he has single handedly, or not. I'm not gonna say all him because his teammates have been playing really well too.
Yeah.
Seth Curry has been shooting the ball very well. I think this is one of his better years shooting the basketball. Harris has been playing well, and his other team, but he has been dominant. He's
Tyrese
been carrying.
Maxey.
Yeah, Tyrese has been playing real good, but he has been carrying a big load for this team, and I think he's the front runner for MVP right now at this point. So
Yeah. I'm
it's you're right. They have exceeded a lot of expectations, especially coming into the season and when they started on that kind of slump. So it's definitely another team that you can look at and be like, dang, they're exceeding expectations. And like you said, kind of flying under the radar.